Hey everybody, I would like to welcome you on back to the Inky Show. We're here for another video. I fancied something creepy, of course, that's what we do over here these days. So we're going to be looking at Nuke again. Nuke's Top 5 is one of my favourite channels for good scary compilations. So we're going to go back to them for tonight. I found a nice little video that I'm excited to look at. This is 10 scary videos from all over the place. So from wherever you are, wherever in this world, I hope you're settled, snuggled. I hope you're ready. I hope you're not alone. Don't watch this stuff alone. Don't be like me. Don't be a fool. And I hope you're ready to get into it. See who we're going to see, what we're not going to see. We're going to just jump on in. Make sure to go over to Nuke's Top 5. Sub up. Give them a comment. Give them a like. Do all of the YouTube things. And my mic's fine just there. It's fine. And let's go. Okay, we are back. We're here in our box. We're back in our box. Get back in your box. Let's go.
Some say that children have the uncanny ability to connect to the spirit world, and in some cases even see or communicate with the other side. In this next video, a father is home alone with his son when the toddler seems to spot something truly bizarre.
Mama! Your mom isn't there. There's no one there. Are you seeing ghosts?
Oh, don't say yes.
By Kurt Harris. His family is visiting his grandmother in Chicago when his little cousin Daisy says something that is downright chilling.
That's the man come to see me now.
No.
The man.
What?
No.
What man? Up here?
Ah.
Little Daisy claims that the relative in an older photo on the wall visits her at night.
You hear of this though with children. I've heard a few stories like this, even in my real life. Not very central there. Yeah. Let me know in the comments if you've ever had anything like this, or if you had anything like this yourself as a kid, where your parents said, oh, you picked up the photo of your granddad or so-and-so who passed away. You never met them, and somehow you knew who they were before you'd ever even seen or been told, their photo. It's an interesting one. Still pretty creepy, though.
Now, the only
I wouldn't be keen on my kids saying that.
He did.
Up here?
Well, I wouldn't mind my kids seeing, beloved family members, of course. That's not as creepy. But just kids saying they're seeing ghosts, it's just never the one, is it? Man, kids are a lot. Kids are a pesky lot to handle, man.
In fact, the man in the photo passed away in 2005, over 14 years before little Daisy was even born. She has never even met the man. Or did she actually meet his ghost?
Up here? He did.
The Crescent Hotel. Built over 8 years ago, the Crescent Hotel in Eureka Springs, Arkansas has become infamous for its dark history full of death and tragedy, leaving the hotel with the ominous name
Tragedy.
The most haunted hotel in America.
Phoenix Gun, you can go on.
Center run by a man named Norman Baker. Baker claimed that he had, quote, the miracle cure for cancer. Of course, these claims were completely false, and hundreds of people lost their lives within the walls of this building, hopelessly waiting on a cure that would just never come.
This is a sham.
The patient's remains were said to be scattered on the property. Now, with a history like that, it's no wonder that today many of the hotel guests claim to have had terrifying paranormal encounters. And some of these experiences were even caught on camera.
These are all photos from real guests.
Chronister was visiting the Crescent Hotel with her mother when she accidentally captured something truly creepy.
Girls trip, most haunted hotel in America, and my nightstand on the creepy door is my eyes shut. So
That's why I come back.
early bedtime looking for ghosts.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
Slowed down, it becomes clear that something moves in front of Jennifer's camera. Something that resembles a small child.
What could that be? What could this be? Is he going to tell us how they might have faked that? How might they have faked that? That's good. That's a good one. The heck is that now?
Even creepier, Fox Nation reporter Abby Hornacek also stayed at the hotel and left with painful scratches on her back. But that's not all.
That's not all, folks.
Angelina and her daughter were staying in room 212 at the Crescent Hotel. It is said that on this side of the building, the spirit of a mysterious lady in white is often seen on the balconies.
Let's see you then.
In fact, it's claimed that sometimes this ghost is actually seen falling from the balconies into the garden below. So, it's 6 in the morning and Angelina is outside her room enjoying her coffee. And then, this happens.
Let's see her. Where's she at? Singing to me while I was sitting on my balcony. The ghost is singing. I did hear it then. I couldn't hear that at first, the humming. Probably because I was yapping over it. Do you guys get that? Sorry to pause again, but I like that she's prefacing here that she turned her camera because she already saw it earlier, so she wanted to be prepared this time. Because I'm always a sus in these. I'm like, oh yeah, so like the selfie angle when you're scared and something's happening, like in that moment your first thought is, oh, I better get the film it and then flip the camera to me to get my reaction. You know what I'm saying? But also, in defence as well, this is supposedly America's most haunted hotel. So these people going here, they're surely going to be like excited for this kind of a thing anyway. So it's more likely they're there and ready to film themselves. So I can get on board with it here.
Angelina is shocked and also a bit excited when she hears the voice of a woman singing from the balcony right next to her. Because there's no one over there.
You can tell she's excited as well.
She was a bit creeped out by the experience, but she is also grateful to have captured what she believes is the voice of a spirit.
People are mental, the people that enjoy this kind of stuff. I'm appreciative that they do, though. They want to go out there so I don't have to and I can just watch what they get. That was clear. I'd be a singing ghost for sure.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Late one night, a group of friends decide to film themselves taking a spooky dare at a local school that is said to be haunted. The story goes that if you go around to the back of the school and knock on the nurse's office door, someone or something will knock back.
I feel like I might have seen this one in another compilation. Let's see. I think.
Go.
Yeah, yeah. It's a good one though.
No, go. Knock harder. Let them know. Let them.
A sudden loud scream, girls running in terror.
Let them.
Genuinely got me. I totally forgot that's what happened. Maybe it was a different one I saw where it did not come back, but I feel like I remember this scene like this with these girls. Oh, it still got me.
Now, unfortunately, the original creator of this video has basically disappeared off the internet. Now, whatever happened next remains a mystery. School's out. 14 years ago, Mark Doty
Number 7.
visited a private school in Seattle to use the school's recording studio to lay down a new track. Mark sets up his camera in the school hallway and is about
That was a jump scare.
for social media.
Wasn't expecting
But
him.
for some reason, he just isn't feeling well and is having trouble keeping focused.
Classic signs
He just gives up.
of a haunting.
Mark Mark is going back through the footage that he recorded at the school.
Lord.
What he sees chills him to his core. This is the video.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
You're a sick track.
I'm not doing this right.
It's like me trying to record a video.
I can't even see myself. I don't know if this is okay. Never mind.
Did you see it?
No, I was watching him, to be fair.
The translucent figure of a woman dressed in a long white gown can just barely be seen walking down the staircase.
Oh la la.
As the figure suddenly turns the corner, it becomes very visible, but then it disappears out of sight. Mark is completely unaware of what's happening right behind him, but for some reason he feels confused and unfocused. Now it's worth mentioning that Mark has dedicated his social media and YouTube channel exclusively to his music. This 14-year-old footage is the only video on his channel that has anything to do with the paranormal.
I give it that, gives it some authority, genuineness to me, believability. Why can't I think of the word that I need? Tell me what it is in the comments. It's just left my head. Authenticity to this. Because it's nothing else on his channel is anything to do with the paranormal, anything spooky or scary or otherwise creepy. So the fact that this is the one thing and it's like 14 years old and it affected him as it went by, I like it. I like it. That's a good one. She came in. She let him know. She sent a ghostly chill right through him.
The unwelcome guest.
Number 6.
Workers at a mid-sized hotel in Los Angeles, California have noticed strange things happening on the hotel's second floor.
Hotel California.
To occur late at night.
Alright, so we're getting crazy calls from this room that is unoccupied in the second floor.
No.
Okay, keys. I think it's 2.
Would you guys go up? No, I wouldn't. No, no, no.
Yeah, 226, that's right. There's the phone. No one's calling, no one's here. Everything's chilling.
A worker at the hotel says they've been getting frequent unexplained phone calls from an empty room on the second floor. He goes to check, but he finds no explanation for the bizarre calls. There's no one staying in that room. But did you hear it?
No.
After I carefully analyzed this video, I noticed something odd that neither the uploader or his viewers seem to catch.
Nuke. Nuke has caught something himself here. This is incredible work. Incredible dissecting and detective work.
Isolated and enhanced the audio to make it easier to hear. But listen closely.
Yeah, 226, that's right. Yeah, 226. Yeah, 226.
Without knowing, the hotel worker seems to have caught a creepy EVP of a voice whispering, "Why?" as he walks down the second floor hall.
Oh.
But that's not all that the late night hotel staff has captured on video. During a slow night of work at the hotel, a girl named Brooke and her coworker decide to pass the time with a fun little race challenge. They put their phone in the hotel's elevator on the 3rd floor and attempt to race the elevator down to the lobby to pick it up.
That's a fun game.
Then things just get weird.
Wow. There's nothing there. I didn't spot anything there. God, I keep getting all twitchy. What? On the second floor. I'm so scared that there's going to be something the other side one of these times. It's stressing me out. Holy crap, they scared the life out of me.
On the allegedly haunted second floor, as the doors continuously open and close for no reason. And strangely enough,
That is weird.
another unexplained voice seems to quietly say, "Hello?"
Nance. Hello? Hello?
Cut to another night at the hotel. Brooke decides to record.
This hotel is awful. Good lord. This is worse than the most haunted one, eh? Flipping heck. That first one that Nuke found, like, that guy didn't even know. So, I'm going real on that one. I think these are really good ones in this hotel. This is freaky as hell.
As she and her co-worker are busy arranging furniture in one of the vacant second floor rooms. The video was meant to be a random vlog showing what they do on an average night at work. But when she looks back at her footage, she finds something that is pure nightmare fuel.
Evil.
How do you up the stairs?
I don't know, but I mean, I felt bad, but also,
No, don't feel bad. It's just terrible.
didn't you just clean it real quick?
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, is that a figure?
So, my sister, she graduates in 2 days, and I asked for the whole weekend off.
What do you want to talk about? Where the mirror should go?
Yeah, actually, let's do her job.
Okay. All right. Chat. Should the mirror go
Here,
in this
the
corner?
right corner.
Okay. Or in that corner?
Did you see it?
I saw him.
For a brief moment, a dark shape can be seen standing in the opposite corner of the room,
Yeah,
watching the two young women as they work.
I seen him. Did you see him?
Camera back over to the corner where the dark figure was standing. There's nothing there. So, is this LA hotel haunted? Or is it all just a very elaborate hoax? You just
I think it might be haunted. Yeah, yeah. These were good ones in here.
decide.
In here. In here.
A cry for help. Late one afternoon, two teenage girls are hanging out in the woods near their home. They're taking pictures of a red rose in the forest for an art project for school.
Nice.
They begin to hear something very strange coming from the woods nearby. They start to get a little freaked out, and one of the girls takes out her phone and captures this disturbing video.
What if I screamed to scare the demons? They would mimic your scream. Oh. That never scared me anyway. Maybe it's just a bunch of kids trying to summon demons. That in the forest we're in? Yeah. Sounds like fun.
Should I play it off?
The more you listen, the less scary it sounds. The more I listen, the more scary it sounds. I sound like one of those now. Oh, we gotta yeah.
That's awful. What if that was someone really screaming for help, though? That's just horrendous in itself, isn't it? That one. That is terrifying. I don't expect them to have to go and look, two little girls, but oh no! I hope no one was actually in trouble. Chilling.
I think I know what it is. I think it's a hyena. So a hyena sound like? No.
The two girls hear bizarre
Horrible.
screaming coming from somewhere nearby in the woods. But the two teenagers, apparently fearing demons and hyenas, are pretty freaked out and decide to just hurry home. One of the girls tells her mother what happened, and her mom makes the very wise decision to immediately call the police.
Good.
Authorities arrive and search the area. And in a tragic turn of events, they find a woman in the woods desperately screaming for help. The woman's husband had suddenly lost consciousness and quickly passed away out in the middle of the forest.
Oh.
Cried and cried for help, but it was hours before anyone came. Now, unfortunately, nothing could be done for the man, even if the call had been made earlier. But this very sad story is a good reminder that scary sounds aren't always something scary.
Yeah, sometimes it is what it is, but equally, like you said, it wouldn't have made a difference anyway if they'd gotten help while they were there. It wasn't soon enough. But yeah, you can't expect the two girls to go just because, you know, they could be walking into anything and they're just kids. But at least they told their parents. Like, poor woman. Oh, that's just horrendous and sad, that one.
Calling the authorities just might save a life. Secret shopper. One night at around 10 p.m. at a discount store in California, Rodney, the store manager, is busy processing some inventory in the stockroom. Rodney is completely alone when something happens that sends chills down his spine.
I want you guys to focus on this area right here, okay?
Oh, we've seen this one.
Let me speed this up a bit.
We have. It's not bad.
All right, watch.
You have the doctor right, and you stow it on a shelf in your closet, and do not pull that doctor out.
Boom, you see that?
Suddenly, for no reason, a box falls from the highest shelf in the storeroom with a loud bang, freaking Rodney out. But as he reviews the store security camera footage to show what happened, he suddenly hears a strange sound coming from somewhere inside the store. He goes to investigate, and this is when things get really creepy.
Is that you? Look, I'm here by myself. Nobody's here. It's just me. See that? Come out! I'm not afraid of you. Is that you? That threw down the box earlier?
I remember that from last time, freaking me out.
Come on out!
That's the mannequin in the corner.
Come on out! He's trying to mess with me.
You say big and hard till you're not.
Oh, shit.
Rodney searches the store to find the
Something scared him.
sound, when suddenly he feels a weird tug on his hair, almost as if something is touching him. He goes to check the store security camera, and his blood runs cold.
But look, there I am right there.
We didn't see anything.
Look, you see that?
His hair.
You see that?
His hair.
Nah.
It's just like it was pulled on. It kind of naturally moved like that, I didn't think.
It looks like something pulled Rodney's hair. Now, Rodney posted his video to show what happened to him, but has chosen to keep his identity and the location of the store a secret.
I didn't want to be labeled this store as the haunted store.
Yeah, and also he's kept himself out of it, so I'm inclined to believe that this stuff is really happening. I mean, he looked fully on his own, but the box came off in the storage room as well, so I think this one isn't half bad.
So, I value my store. Some crazy things happened, and took some video, and that's about it.
So, is this a real paranormal encounter or not? As always, I leave that up to you to decide. Emergency.
Number 3 emergency.
3 medical students are working the night shift, and it's a bit of a slow night on the job. So, to pass the time, they decide to set out to explore an abandoned and allegedly haunted section of the hospital, the old out-of-service hospital emergency room.
You guys. Haunted ER?
What about it?
We're gonna go.
Haunted ER, haunted ER.
Throughout the hospital's many years in operations, countless patients died in this section of the hospital. The most recent tragic death being that of a young child.
Oh.
It is said that the ghosts of patients who passed away still haunt the old ER. So, the 3 med students make it down to the abandoned old emergency room. And yes, things are about to take a terrifying turn.
I'm really good too. Oh my god, my head is huge. Chloe, so I can't even.
Camera.
Huh?
It's just close to the camera.
Yeah, you're right. We got a chance for the haunted. Yeah.
Oh god.
Feels like
I'm not excited about this. I didn't even get a finish eating my sandwich.
it feels like we're getting on a. You nervous? Are you nervous?
I'm afraid no ghost.
Are you nervous?
Yes. Looks like you're What?
Chloe just spooked herself. What?
Already in their heads about it.
It's just a little doll. They want us training.
Oh, it's a train doll.
Put it here.
It's still weird though.
Nah, look at her.
Oh gosh, I didn't realise it was a little hunched over. I couldn't work out what that was at first. Oh, that is horrible. That is creepy.
That's freaky. Let's go.
I wouldn't want to touch that doll.
Oh.
Turn its head on its shoulders. Exorcist style.
Go in.
Go on.
Go in. Figure out why the lights are. I don't like that. I don't like that. Do it.
They look like evil eyes. You guys can come in with me.
Yeah, of course we're gonna go in with you.
Thanks. Ooh, it feels weird. Was that you?
Yeah.
This room feels weird. I don't like this. Ooh. The curtain moved.
No, it's
Yeah,
Did it?
It moved. Yes, it did. It did. How did you not see that? Oh, okay.
Oh.
A curtain moves on its own, and a cane falls to the floor almost as if it was pushed. The 3 medical students are completely freaked out and just run right out of there. So, are the stories true? And is the old emergency room
I missed that curtain. I'm tired.
former patients? Let me know what you think.
Yeah, I think it's haunted in there. The amount of, horrific deaths that have happened. I think it's haunted. Haunted.
A Nuke's Top 5 viewer and YouTube gamer who goes by the name Professor Cynical reached out to us about some scary, unexplainable events that have been happening at his home in England.
And that kind of stuff happens all the time now. And
Stop it.
The hell?
He could have set that up easily.
Is, cynical and a skeptic. He says that ever since his family moved into their home 4 years ago, things have happened that he simply can't explain. Late one night, after being awakened by strange noises, Cynical gets up and starts recording. What happens next is downright creepy.
Don't worry about that. That was my freshener going off automatically. 8 minutes. Bargain.
Bargain. Smells bloody lovely.
Nah, mate. Nah.
I saw that.
Nah.
Yes, mate.
Nah, nope. I am moving out.
I would if I were you.
Shocked when he sees the door to the kitchen move all by itself. But it gets even creepier.
Okay, went straight through.
Again?
No jump cut, so I'll talk to it. I'm eyeing up the toys. It's the toys.
Can you make anything move?
Extra creepy to move the toys. It was a chair. It was a little toy chair though.
Lifetime when suddenly a chair forcefully slides towards him from all the way across the room.
And it'd be something from the kids.
Says that he now believes his
belongings
house might just be very haunted.
Or he just says he's cynical as a cover just to create fake scary videos. But either way, I like them and they're cool. And if you are haunted, I would move, sir. I would definitely move the hell away from that.
And he thinks that he and his family should maybe just move out. Graveyard shift.
Number 1.
He's working a late night shift on ambulance duty as an emergency medical technician. As he's driving the ambulance back to base, something happens that he simply can't explain. Something absolutely terrifying.
Alright, so I'm not sure how to talk about this, but well, first off, I've been an EMT just for a little bit, and like I ain't never experienced nothing like this. So as we driving back to base, I swear I seen a face in the rearview mirror.
Oh no. Oh no, I don't know what I'd do. I don't know what I'd do. Would I pull over? Would I drive faster?
This engine off though, cause like we're gonna be stranded out here.
I'd have to pull over and get out the car if I saw that.
I'm not trying to go back near this truck.
I mean, I don't see why he'd waste his time making this up, to be honest. Left us here though. Oh, nurse. Not sure what it was. What happened? Tell me, Nuke, what happened? What became of him? He's back.
I don't know if you see it, but can y'all see that back door? Like it just flew open. Like, can y'all? Oh, nah, what the?
Is that a figure moving back and forth in the windows?
Can y'all see it? Nah, hell no. That nah.
Nuke's got to break this down a bit for me.
Turn off the engine. Just off camera, the back door of the ambulance flies open on its own. Dupree's shocked and jumps back out, leaving his phone behind. Now he eventually returns and grabs his phone. But then Dupree and his EMT partner see a strange, unexplained shadow darting back.
I thought I saw a shadow.
Dupree says he was so shaken up by this encounter that he called his employer to come pick up the ambulance. He says he just took an Uber home.
I don't think you'd waste time on a job like that and make something like that up. I truly don't. Do you? I don't think so. That was a good one. And an ambulance. I mean, you know, again, medical attention. A lot of tragedies happen. It's a perfect place for a ghost. Oh, sorry guys, you can see my dumbbell behind me there. Didn't tidy that away, did I? Apologies. How unprofessional of me. But anyway, thank you if you've watched and if you've made it to the end. Please do be sure to give me a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know your haunting experiences. Give me a sub if you feel so. It's free to do if you feel so inclined to do so. I've also got a Twitch. All my socials are linked in the description. Go check it out. I'm live a couple times a week over there. It's a good time. I hope you all have a fabulous week. I hope everything's going well. You all mean ever so much of a lot to me. I'm very tired and I can't talk anymore. So I am going to go for now. But I will see you all next time. Bye-bye now.